What up, though? And welcome to the first episode of Tasting with the K's, where I'm Rock,
I'm KJ.
and what we'll be doing is tasting dope foods for y'all, just giving you our personal expertise on what we think these foods taste like, and hopefully we can convey that enough to you where it can reach your taste buds. Today, we're gonna start with some of KJ's favorite items, which are
Gummies.
oh man, why do you like gummies so much?
I think it's because it's a different assortment of them, and I never get the same taste every time.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So yeah, I've been doing taste testing now for several years. I used to do taste testing for the Detroit News, tasting the various different types of items for restaurants, different brands and stuff like that. And KJ, what gives you your culinary expertise in tasting foods?
Um, Growing up, I always liked foods, but I realized that I liked it on a deeper level than most people, and I was able to describe it well, and I wanted to put that into a podcast.
That's dope. That's dope. And thanks for doing it with your pops, man. That's pretty cool. All right. So today we'll be tasting a few different types of gummy bears and telling y'all what we think about them. All right. So let's get into these things. Which one you want to try first, KJ? All right. All right. You want to show the audience what that is right there? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Dope. We're gonna go ahead and crack that thing open. Get into it. So are you opening that up? What's some things you like to do when you enjoying your different foods that you like to eat?
Um, Mainly just playing video games.
Okay.
I'm actually pretty. I'm high ranked in a lot of video games I play.
You help you out there.
I'm high ranked in a lot of video games I play. Occasionally, I'll make videos, edits. Been using DaVinci a lot more recently.
Okay. And what is DaVinci sort of future? We don't know what DaVinci is.
It's a editing software you use to edit your video, compile your clips.
Okay. And I'll tell you one thing, they'll make these things easy to get into. So these boys better be fine. All right, I think we in that thing now though. I think we in that thing. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. Mm. Wow, smells good.
That smells good.
What's the what all right, you know what it smell like? What it look like inside of that bag? Because it don't look like your average bag of gummies when you look inside of there.
It looks like a bunch of different gummies that I've had, or how they look in one pack.
All right.
Let's see, gummy bears, gummy worms, rings, but they smell different than normal.
That's what's up. All right, let's dive into that thing. See which first one you gonna pull out of there.
That gummy worm.
All right. See that thing. Let me people out some garb out of here. All right, so yours looked like it had a little sugar coating on it. Mine looked like this first one looked like a regular gummy bear, orange one.
They taste like the worms, but they got a lot more flavor. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. Like sometimes when I have gummy worms, the flavor would be off and on. Sometimes like okay, it was okay, but that right there, that was good.
A good one. All right, all right. I'm gonna try out this orange gummy right here. That's actually good. Man, it actually kind of put me in the mind of a Jolly Rancher for how flavorful it is. You know how Jolly Ranchers, their taste is really prominent. They kind of stick out. And I can definitely taste the orange in it. If I ate that gummy with my eyes closed, I would definitely be able to tell you that was an orange gummy. That was pretty good. Let me see what other one they got up in here that look kind of interesting. Okay, let's see what the pan look like. Go and share that to you. Mm-hmm. Y'all see that thing right there? Let me see where you are. Where's that camera at? Where that camera at? Right there? That camera right there? Let me see. Mm-hmm. You see that thing right there? That's a strawberry. That's a strawberry right there. What you got right there?
I'm not sure what it is. I got a good guess on what it is.
All right.
Let's see.
All right. Let's check the thing out. Okay.
That one had a lot more flavor than the worm. It had more sugar, and I could tell that it's a interesting. It's strawberry. It tastes like strawberry lemonade,
Hmm.
and that's my favorite drink. Well, outside of water, strawberry lemonade is that's my favorite drink.
Hmm.
So that was really enjoyable for me.
Um, I just had one that looked like a strawberry. Um, what I'll say is that it didn't quite taste like a strawberry as good as it tastes. I wouldn't have been able to put my finger on that one if I had to just have my eyes closed, but um, definitely really flavorful. Uh, it was a lot of got a lot of candy in that bite. So if we seen it when I showed it to you, it was a nice size gummy. So that was pretty good. I'm gonna take a sip of this water and cleanse my palate for this next one. So I don't know if you already told us, Kay. What's your favorite game that you like to play?
Um, honestly,
Mm-hmm. Get
well, currently my favorite game is probably it's probably a Roblox game.
okay.
Hard to say. It's an anime game called Gory. It's based off of anime Tokyo Ghoul. But of all time, my favorite game is probably Rainbow Six Siege.
Dope. Dope. All right, let's see what this next gummy about talking about. Mm, man, that boy right here, that boy fire.
It tastes just like grape. And that was a great one.
When you just said it was a great one, I just had a peach one. Man, that was a peach ring on 10. That was peachy peach. Nice and mild, the sugar coating on it. Ain't too much, it ain't all over my fingers. That was fire. That was pretty darn good. I like the game a little bit myself. Um, I would say my favorite game, probably of all times, outside of my sports game, Madden and 2K, because those are givens. I would say Call of Duty. You know, I really enjoy Call of Duty. Wait. Let me take that back. Midnight Club Dub Edition. I used to love playing Midnight Club Dub Edition. And everybody not really familiar with that game. But I say it to a lot of people like, I don't know nothing about that game, man. Look, it was like Need for Speed, but the way that you can upgrade your cars and soup them up is like Pimp My Ride. Man, it was fine. Then you can still go to have races, street races, circuit races, and stuff like that. It used to be fire.
Call of Duty. I used to remember playing Call of Duty with them when I was little, and they used to always whoop them. But whenever I grew up, it wasn't the same no more. That's how it was for a lot of games. Madden too.
Oh yeah, you gonna dog on, you gonna rag on it like that? Nah, you grew up and you like started kicking butt, and taking names, huh? I feel it. Oh man, I just cracked that one up. But smell that. Tell me what you think about that smell.
All the flavors heavy. These smell like they gonna taste like really heavy, like real fruity. It's a real fruity smell.
Okay, cool. Now inside of that package, what you got?
We got Just straight gummy bears.
More traditional looking gummies?
Mhm.
All right.
Bunch of different colors I ain't seen before.
Dope. All right. Let's see what these things talking about. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, definitely. We got a purple one. Let me see. I got a green one right here. I'm gonna actually grab two because I like to. I want to see this purple boy right here too. I want to try on the purple one too. Try the green one first right here. Mm.
That grape is heavy. That
All right.
grape is heavy. And I always love grape flavored things, so that one was good for me.
The green I just had was apple. Or apple gummy, and it was pretty good. It was what I can say about these gummies so far, they're not overly sweet. They're like perfectly sweet. Um, so you can really taste the flavor of the gummy. Um, Soft enough, easy to chew, not stuck all in my teeth. And believe me, that's easy to do. Um, so yeah, so that one was good. Let me see what this I think it's purple or blue. This might be blue. Let me see. Oh, that might be blue. Let me see what that is. Yeah, that might be blue. Stretch that gray out. That's definitely a blue. What you call that blue? That's a blue. Okay. If I had these sunglasses on, let me see. Oh yeah, definitely blue. All right, all right. Let's see what this blue talking about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's two to his name. I wanted to say blueberry, but that's more of a raspberry.
Blue raspberry.
Yeah, like a blue raspberry.
Yeah, that's more common with candies.
Okay. Yeah, and that was pretty good. I like this one. I gotta remember this one. They say it's fat free and gluten free. Asa. So that's why I don't have a heavy sweetness to it. Just the they ain't say sugar free. They just said fat free. So I'm sure some sugar in here, but these are nice.
Yeah.
These taste pretty darn good.
And one thing I always love to do with my gummies is mix the flavors. So I add orange, and I'm assuming a lemon is yellow. So just it out.
Hey, I ain't never thought about doing that. I can probably dab into some of that. Let me see. I got this light green one, just a little bit different green than the first green I had, and this is a translucent like white color. Let me try this mixed gummy flavor.
That always tastes better to me. The orange and lemon, it tastes good together.
Man, yeah, I just got a little flavor explosion. I just got a little flavor explosion in my mouth. And I ain't gotta say it because I'm on here with my son. I can just say what I want to say. Hmm, that was really good. I'm gonna do that a little more often. Mix some gummy flavors. All right. Change this palate a little bit. Mm-hmm.
So this one here, I say this one for last. It's the most interesting one to me. Sour jelly beans.
Sour jelly beans. All right. Let's see what them sour jelly beans talking about. Look, it took us to the last one to learn how to rip them things open by ourselves without no scissors. That's KJ. He a Krabby Bear over there. Everybody a savage. Ooh. Mm. Oh boy. Man, look at them boys look fire. Man, hold on. Boy, this boy smells good. I gotta get y'all the close one, man. Y'all gotta see these things. Yep. You see that? You see that? Man. So did that smell like Santa? But I can't get my name. Man, let me go ahead and since I showed y'all that one, let me just start off check these or fill out these right here. Like that first one right there. Go and get in there. Go on and get in there. Y'all grab one. Gonna grab the one. Yes. All right. And everybody know what a regular Grammy look like, but I don't want him to feel like the bastard child. So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all get in there too. Y'all Put your noses on that thing. Put your noses on that real good. Take a good sniff. There you go.
Now I can say, when I go to if I go to a gas station or a store and I get a gummy, that's not my usual or like, a basic gummy, they always smell like this and they never really taste as good as the normal ones. So we're gonna see if this one could break that pattern.
That's what's up. Let's see what it do.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the orange.
All right. Let me see. This one they got, and they probably had the no. They don't have the flavor's name, but this one they got the flavor's name. South orange. Yeah. So they got sour lemon. They got a strawberry blue, uh, a sour berry cherry, sour orange, and a sour green apple. Let me see what this sour berry cherry talking about. Cherry is my anything red. If somebody asks me, go ahead, go for it.
Like I say, that orange one, out of everything we had, was my least
Your least favorite so far?
because it tastes. I'm personally not a fan of actual oranges, but I love orange flavored things. But that one tasted like an actual orange. Orange. It all tastes like an actual orange.
So actually, it was your least favorite, but it was your least favorite because of a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, all right,
And they get stuck. These are the only ones that get stuck on your teeth. They don't really have like a chewy gummy, which is more what I like.
okay,
These actually they get stuck on your teeth. Like you can bite straight through them.
gotcha. And me, let me try this red one because when it comes to candy, I love red candies, except for cinnamon flavored red. So a lot of times they make things the cinnamon flavored red, but me, bring me a cherry, a strawberry, a red raspberry. Bring me anything red. If you want to know what color candy I want, candy, just make it red. I know exactly what you're talking about. More like an orange slice or one of the slices. But some people might like this texture because it's more chewable. Um, man, every bite and like fill your mouth with juices. That cherry was fire. Um, I just felt like I just ate me a cherry right off, picked off the vine. The cherries grow on vines. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever they grow off of, it just felt like I just picked a cherry and just ate that thing. That boy was good.
Okay. So lemon and orange, probably because I don't really like to taste too much of the actual fruit. They have a weird aftertaste, and I'm not a fan of them. But the sour berry blue,
That was good. All right, let me try another one of these things. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these oranges because I am a flavor of orange. A fan of oranges. I said a flavor of oranges. I could be a flavor of orange. I could be a shade of K. You never know. But go check this thing out. Oh yeah. So you're right. That was like taking a little slither of them cuties, them little orange cuties. Mm-hmm. No, that was like they almost uh, made dry fruit from the little cuties. Put some sugar around it and pop it in the bag. That was fire. So if you are a fan of oranges, them things right there fire. Whatever brand this is, they're gonna owe us some advertising costs, some marketing costs. Mm, gonna put it on.
now, if you were to pick, what would your order be on the taste level of these bags?
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is actually gonna be pretty easy for me. Um, you got shot? Yeah.
Not a man, I'm not sure.
So all right. So all right. So I'm gonna have to let the kid out, the kid in me out. In order, I would go one, two, 3. That's the order I would put mine in. Okay, some 3-card Molly. Put them in your order. For me, okay. All right. So let's see. I think okay, we got the same number 2, just a different number 1 and number 3. All right. That's fire. All right, I'm gonna get into one more of these. Man, I want to see that blue boy tasting like in there. Cause that's the one you said you liked a lot, right? All right, let me see what that blue boy tastes like. Maybe I can.
Send that cherry one. Did we get a green?
I'm gonna try to bring. Mm, okay.
Actually, I have to change my ranking because it wouldn't be fair for me to give it in the 2 spot if I don't like all of them.
That makes sense.
I like 3 out of 5 of them.
Okay. And you like all the ones out of the bags you tasted out of the other first two. Make good sense. What I liked about this one, I believe what I liked about this one the most and why I put it in the number 2 spot is because it was definitely every single one that I've tasted was true to its flavor that it had on that bag. And yeah, they did really good with coming close to the flavors that they were after. So I definitely messed with that. Man, this was pretty fun. This was pretty fun. So we can't stop here. We gotta taste something else next. What you want to taste on the next episode?
I think we should do chips.
All right, just go out and find some.
Different variants of chips that nobody's had before.
Okay,
Try them out, and then bring them to you guys.
that's what's up. What y'all think about that? Y'all like for us to try chips next? I ain't gotta wait for you to answer. I know y'all want to try it. Check that out. Well, look, this was the first episode of Tasting with the K's. I appreciate you, K. Yep. So yeah, until next time, we will holler at y'all later. Peace.
Peace.